Come back from that break, and it's good to know you have rejoined us again on the program Good Morning Abuja, showing only on the Unity Station NTA Abuja Channel 5. And now to our very first conversation on the program Good Morning Abuja. You know, when it comes to giving back to the society, it can be fulfilling and awesome. I have with us in the studio this morning a Rotaractor, that is a Rotary in Action, the youth arm of Rotary, in person of Aja Augustine Chukwuebuka. Chukwuebuka, you are welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and together we will be discussing about humanitarian services. Now, Chukwuebuka, let's start this way. How do humanitarian services contribute to addressing global challenges such as poverty, conflict, natural disaster, or refugee crisis, you know?
Okay, thank you very much. I will be talking on the area as a Rotaractor.
Okay.
In Rotary, we have 7 avenues of service.
Okay.
5 areas of focus. Now, coming to poverty, disease, and solving crises. The month of January in Rotary is designated as Vocational Service Month.
Okay.
And that period, we use it to train individuals, communities on handmade skills.
Okay.
You understand? Now, it's a 1-week campaign whereby we try to catch young persons from the age of 10 to at least 35 years.
Okay, how do you do that?
Okay, we write to institutions.
Okay.
Rotarians get persons, sponsor them on their own. Now, that 1-week campaign is intensively learning one skill or the other, soap making, bags, CCTV, photography, makeup, because that was where I learned how to do makeup and little graphic designing personally.
So you can do makeup now?
Yeah, I can do makeup.
Okay.
So that's how it goes. So coming to the other side of education, every month, every week, we always have seminars. Even on our online platform as Rotaractors, we try to teach one person one thing or the other. So if there is something I don't know how to do, I ask somebody that is in that field. Definitely.
Someone will know.
Somebody must know.
Yes.
One person, even if not all, one person must have an idea. So when I have a person that has an idea, that person will definitely have people he or she is learning from. And with that, I can still learn from that.
Now, this is leading me to my next question. Now, how can individuals or communities support humanitarian efforts?
Okay, see every individual, your neighbors, as yourself, because what you have this concept of service above self,
and
service
above self.
yeah, okay. Service above self, and in service above self, we try to see others as our main priority than ourselves. I would like to drink water with this cup, and I know that I can get this water later, but there is someone that cannot get it, but due to I need to drink it now, and the person needs it more than me, I have no other option than to give the person. Now, starving myself of what I want to make sure that that person sees love. So that's how an individual, if everybody in Nigeria can see themselves that way, I believe the country and each and every one of us will have a better way to go.
Sure. Now, let's talk about technology. You know, they say the world is a global village now. There are so many things we can't do without technology. Now, what roles does technology play in enhancing humanitarian services, and what are some of the solutions being used in the field?
Okay, thank you for that question. Okay, 2020,
okay,
2019 to 2020, we embarked on a kind of global lockdown, which was coronavirus epidemic issue. And for the first time, I never knew that we can have meeting online.
Online, wow.
So Rotary transited from normal physical meeting to virtual meeting. So with technology, without technology, we wouldn't have communicated. We wouldn't have gotten to where we are. Most of us, we are carrying out project even on that lockdown period, but project that doesn't need you to communicate, contact people much, but you can train people online, give them talks, give them a video of what to do at a particular time. So technology is very, very important to like carry out such exercises.
Augustine, now we've talked a whole lot about what you've been doing. Now let's look at some of the main challenges and obstacles faced by humanitarian people.
Okay, there are many challenges, sure. But I'll just talk 3.
Okay.
First, like I said, security. Second, religion. And third, finance. Why I had to keep finance late, because if you tackle these 2, you won't spend much.
Okay.
Now, if there is security, like I said earlier, you cut costs of trying to get to a place. You will not pay double of trying to get to a place. Now, coming to religion plays a major role in this. Now, there was a period when Nigeria was trying to certify themselves polio-free from international community. Now, it happened that southern side of Nigeria was having a low polio situations, but why the northern part was having a higher. Now, in that scenario, we got to understand that due to orientation, due to what they hear from their religious speakers, most of them told them that those vaccines are not ideal for them, that it will make the child deform, blah, 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 and other things. Now it became an issue. So finance is just absolute wants, but our want is not absolute, you understand?
Okay.
So that's on those areas.
All right. Okay, now how can education and awareness campaign contribute to changing perceptions and promoting empathy towards humanitarian issues?
Like I used that lady, for instance, in Kobe to cite. Now, in that situation, if she is not educated, if she is not learned, education doesn't mean, let me say, knowing your books 100%. Now, she's educated in the sense that she can speak 2 languages, English and that of the native language. Now, if every individual can understand easily, you can easily pass a message. Imagine if everybody there was able to know how to speak English or get English very well. They would have gone on without anything. Now, since they are unable to do that, it became a challenge. Now, that orientation of trying to speak to people in their native language, trying to educate them the more, trying to give them orientation, plays a lot of role. Because if that is done, you will reduce the cost, the impact, and everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Augustine Chukwuebuka, for coming on our show this morning and for talking to us, especially on the area of humanitarian services.
Thank you very much.
And what you're doing there, I want to assure you that the sky is just your starting point.
Amen.
We do appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it also.
All right. Yes, we have been speaking with Aja Augustine Chukwuebuka, a retractor, that is Rotary in Action, and that is the youth arm of a Rotary. And together we looked at humanitarian services. Well, we're going to go on this quick break. When we return, Good Morning Abuja continues.